I spoke today with Phil Weiser, who's likely to be Colorado's next governor, about his come-from-behind win, his message to fearful conservatives, and what he'd say to progressives who expect him to help move Colorado to the left.
I always believed that voters would get to focus on the race, and Colorado voters voting this primary were going to make an informed decision. And my belief was when they made that informed decision, it was going to be good for us.
Republican primary for governor right now is too close to call. Does it matter who Republicans nominate? I want to ask you this for this reason. You're a Democrat about to run a race against Republican, but do you think Colorado would be better served if it had a more functional and competitive Republican Party?
My background is in antitrust law. I believe in competition. Competition makes us stronger. It's not healthy for any state to have one party who's dominant because another party is dysfunctional. And to that end, if the Republicans aren't putting forward functional Republican candidates, it makes my job harder because I've got to look harder for that counter argument. If the people of Colorado get to see that debate, it's better. But if one party, like the Republican Party right now, is unable to be organized, unable to be funded, obviously it makes it harder, and I think we're all worse off for that.
A lot of progressives in Colorado are jubilant today. Some of them supported you, some of them didn't support you, some of them won other races, so on and so forth. There are a number of progressives as well as Republicans who fear the idea that the store is going to be open now for progressive ideas in Colorado, that Jared Polis was the stopper on that stuff, and now you or Michael Bennet would have just kind of given progressives free rein. What would you say to those progressives and conservatives in Colorado?
Once you get to know me, what you're going to know is there's a place for you. I'm going to listen to you. And one of the mistakes that happens in politics sometimes is people position these issues as absolute polarities, when a lot of times there's lots of shades of gray, or there are third options that both sides can say, you know what, I could live with that. So I believe in dialogue. Conservatives are at the table. As for progressives, I understand some of your values. And part of what was so frustrating for them with Governor Polis is they felt shut out. They felt like there was no conversation. And so my answer isn't going to be wait to see if I veto the bill. It's going to be, hey, let's talk about it. Let's figure out a solution.